to answer your question, the reason that the man who punched me in the face last night was not escorted off my property is that I don't want to press charges. They legally, unless I'm pressing charges, don't, like, they can't. And he said his thing is stuck. They have to believe him. So that's something I don't want to say on my channel because I don't want people to know. But if you lie to the police, they have to assume that you're telling the truth. So if they ask you if you're high and you say no, they can't make you prove it. They actually said, so they did tell me that. And so I am going to share that information. And what's unfortunate is that good people don't use that, and they'll be honest. And then honest people end up going to jail for shit they didn't do. Because my argument for my felony was, if I was a drug dealer, first of all, why would they be taking me to go get food to pay for it? Secondly, I didn't have drugs on me and they both did on them. So like that one I can believe. But third, if there's a scale in the car next to me, the car is not mine. It's the driver's. Why would I carry my scale around like a Tamagotchi pet or a Giga pet? And I've already sold them the drugs. So why would I bring the scale with me? We were going to dinner. But because two boys lied on me, I am a felon now and I can't work. So, Bobby, I'm glad that you asked me that question. And I haven't even shared with the audience. So, audience. There's a man in my yard right now throwing a temper tantrum because he's worried I'm going to cheat on him. I told him I'm not. I'm just going to throw it out there. He ended up punching me in the fucking face because I slapped him. I didn't want to admit the slapping part because technically he could press charges on me for that. But then he looks like a little bitch because he full-blown cold-cocked me in the cheek. You can't even tell, but my friend was here and he actually stepped outside and was like, excuse the fuck out of you. Actually, he said, whoa, whoa, whoa. What's that he said? But anyway. But I'm choosing not to press charges, so I really hope that the criminals of the world are watching porn videos and videos of puppies and bullshit and not this. But they probably already know this information anyway, to be quite honest with you. This system is so kerfuffed that it's not funny anymore. Because good boys like Bobby and good girls like me end up in and out of the system. And then bad boys who aren't really bad, they're actually mentally ill. That's literally all I see is some kind of mental illness. And I don't diagnose mental illnesses. It's beyond my scope of practice because I'm just a human. I'm not a nurse anymore and I'm not a doctor anymore. And I'm tired of defending that, by the way. If I have a doctor's coat and I'm called Madam Doctor by the other doctors, fuck you. I'm sorry I made $80,000 a year and you didn't. And I only worked like 2 days a week. Literally. Sorry. Also, I was a booby doctor. It's not my fault that I'm the only booby doctor in the world. There are definitely IBCLCs everywhere. I don't know that anybody else was called the booby doctor. So that's my title. And I'm sticking to it. He turned his lawnmower off again. How many times has he refilled that tank, Bobby? Bobby. Bobby! I don't think he's going to punch me in the face again. I think he feels badly and he wants to apologize. But he literally cannot because he's too tired. He's been up for 5 days. His mental illness is very easy to diagnose. It is called. Actually, sorry. What do you do? Oh, that was the title of this. I need hope for real, guys. I'm about to do this on my Facebook instead. There are so many things, and my friends are tired of dealing with it, so I'm having to turn to complete strangers. But I'm going to do that today because I promised God that I was going to stop. Keeping my mouth shut. Let's get this day started.